Welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to show you some of my favorite non-designer handbag and shoes. And if you like to know what they are, stay tuned. Not everything about my channel is about luxury designer and handbags. And yes, as much as I would love to indulge myself in designer handbags and shoes, but realistically, I simply cannot spend thousands and thousands of dollars on designer handbags and shoes. So sometimes I look for alternative brands at a lower price point actually do have really good products out there. So it's a really smart way to mix designer and non-designer pieces and incorporate that as into my daily wardrobe. So let's go and run through some of my loved pieces. And the first item are, well, the first two items that I want to show you are St.Agni bum bags. So I bought the black one first. Now, if you've seen a number of videos of mine, you might have noticed I have a thing for texture or something that is quite unique to the material. So instead of going for a plain black, I thought a woven with a larger woven that is more interesting. So this is made from really nice and soft leather. It is a bum bag style, which I often wear as a crossbody. So this is pretty much a grab and go handbag, especially when I do my groceries or errands run, because it can hold a fair bit. Or even when I do my walk with my daughter, it can hold like baby wipes, my phone, sunglasses, and wallet. So yes, it holds a fair bit, and it's just, in terms of ease of access, it's very handy. It also has that slouchy feel. So when you have the contents in here and you wear as a shoulder, because of the slouchy, it gives this really nice boho kind of vibe. So I really like this bag. Now I carried this bag during our holiday to Vietnam back in August, and yeah, it was such a great travel bag. I love it so much. I thought of myself getting a second one, but in a different color, in a lighter color, hence why I bought this one. And now I bought this one, I would say about 3 months ago. Now it's in a woven, but in a finer woven pattern, and it's in a cream color. The size is actually slightly smaller than the black one. The leather is not as soft as the black one, I must admit, but again, same functionality. The space or the size maybe slightly smaller, but that doesn't bother me that much. Again, a very easygoing handbag, and yeah, it's just a great easy grab and go bag, and I really like these two. I have this one here, which I bought, I would say 2 or 3 years ago. So this one is from Another Story. It's a large shoulder bag made from really nice pebble leather. There's not much branding at all. You can only see the brand embossing is when you open it up. Now I have a problem with this bag though. So the problem is the opening. So when you have this bag, you carry this bag, and when you need to access to your content, it's a bit of fumbling around. So you have to flip open this and then fumble, because it's like a big hole slouchy in here. So it's a bit fumbling around when you need to look for, say, your phone, your wallet, or even simple thing like tissue. So it's a bit fiddling, but other than that, it's such a nice looking casual you know, very casual, slouchy. Since we are still on the roll of boho kind of style, another bag that I have is this bag here. So it's the shoulder bag. The bottom is a bit structure with this base here. So, and there's not much to it. It's a shoulder bag with a longer strap, quite thick. I do like the white stitching detail that it has here. So this is from the brand, it's called the Lair. So there's a bit of branding at the front here. Now this is an Australian brand, and I just love the design, the look of this. This is just I don't think, well, it's meant to be a closure, but seriously, who has the time to do this and undo this when you know, need to access to your things? But that, I think that's just the style of it. Other than that, it's just easy, very nice looking bag. Okay, and we are moving on to, this is like a basket type of bag. Now, I came across this bag when I was before our holiday to Vietnam. I wanted to buy a summer basket bag that I can carry, you know, while I was traveling. Came across this because I was attracted to the pattern. So this is leather, and again, it's just an interesting woven design, and I like the strap length. However, after receiving this, I didn't carry this you know, as what I intended it for, because the size is a bit small to what I was looking for. But as it turns out, it has served quite a nice summer bag back here in Australia. And because it's not too heavy, and it's not too big, and it's not too small either, so it serves a nice purpose for that grab and go, and it matches really well with my summer dresses. So in summer, when I wear a lot of like colorful prints, I would match up with this bag, because you don't want your accessory to fight, you know, to conflict with the print. So not much to it. Magnetic closure here, fabric lining, and a one compartment here. The brand of this bag is it called Bembien? Sounds very French. And I just, you know, I just love the look and the design and the simplicity of it, but at the same time with a bit of a texture woven detail that is different from the normal, the usual woven type of bag. The next bag is this bucket style bag in a fine chain detail. So this is from a brand, I believe it's a German brand. It's called, is it Tsatsas? It's just a beautiful light gray color in a bucket style. So I really like this magnetic closure. Fully leather, so inside it feels really well made and very luxurious. It's fully leather, and inside it's just one big hole there. Because the shape and the style is very unique, so I do get quite a lot of compliments whenever I wear this, because it's so different and it's not common to see people wearing this. So I've been carrying this as my, say, going out for dinner or some kind of, say, you know, a special event. So I don't wear this as my daily bag, because when you have so many options in your wardrobe, sometimes I tend to forget what bags I have, and which is a shame, because I really should be wearing this more, because it's such a lovely, just love the color, such a beautiful color, such a unique shape. Looking at it is so pretty. Yeah, such a shame. I should be wearing it more this year. And the last bag I must really feature in this video because I just love the design and the shape of this bag. So this is actually a gift from my, I would say it's not from my work. So my role in a company, I work closely with our outsourced customer service base in Manila. So I go there once every year, and this was a gift from one of the teams over there, and I thought it's such a lovely and beautiful bag. They know that I love handbags, and this is the pattern and the design is just so nice, and it's quite big and spacious and roomy, so just love it. And I thought I really should include it in this video. I haven't had the opportunity to wear it out though. It just has been sitting on display, but regardless, I love this bag. So we are done with bags. Let's go over to shoes. So I must say I do have a lot of designer shoes. Yes, I confess I do. Therefore, in terms of non-designer shoes, I don't often go out of my way and look for them because I have too many already. But there are times where I see gaps in my wardrobe, but I don't want to spend hundreds or even thousands on designer shoes. I then look for alternative brands, and sometimes there are styles, popular styles that I know they are trendy, but I don't want to invest in a lot of money, so I would go and look for dupes. Now through to that, I then discover, you know, a very well-known Australian brand that, in my opinion, that they do a lot of dupes, and that brand is Bianco. So the first pair of designer dupes that I bought from them, and I have to say I have been impressed with the quality, and I have to say the money was well spent. So it was these are like more like flip-flops but in a heeled version. So these, I would say, are dupes of the Taupe sandals. At that time I really liked those, but I didn't want to pay 500 Australian dollars for a pair of heeled flip-flop. And a lot of people say this: when you buy designer shoes, you don't just pay for the quality, you do pay for the logo, the branding on the shoes. So these, if you think about it, have no branding, nothing unique about it, nothing really say, oh, these are Taupe. I don't know if you understand the logic, which is why I could not bring myself to pay $500. When I found these from Bianco, I thought I'd try them out first, and boy, I just love them. So these are, I would say, my most worn heel sandals because they are so comfortable. So the heel height is almost like kitten heel. There's no digging, nothing, so it's very comfortable to walk all day. And the next pair of dupes, also from Bianco, which I recently bought, are these loafers. So I bought these as alternative to the St. Laurent Le Loafer. Now I bought these back in June. I must say these are really comfortable. They're so comfortable, there's no require to break in. I recently discovered that this style is gaining its popularity, and they have a suede chocolate version which is sold out everywhere. You can pre-order that from the Australian website, but again, I'm just thinking, do I really want to fork out another $1,500 for another pair of loafers? Then I looked up for dupes and I came up with these. So I don't believe this colorway is available for the St. Laurent, only the dark chocolate. So I thought I'll try these out first and see how I go. And I do love the colorway. It's just a beautiful brown in suede, and there are differences, mind you, yes. So of course in the heel, it's, you know, it's better. You can see the quality of it. The ruche, if you can see, is actually a bit more prominent. You can see it's obvious, and of course you're paying for that. You're really paying for that. Whereas with the dupes, you can tell that the ruching is a bit less, and of course the sole is different, but hey, these are like 1,600 Australian dollars, whereas these are like 220 Australian dollars. I mean, go figure, right? These I can say that they're really comfortable as well. I haven't really worn them. I've only tried them out, you know, walking around the house, but I can see that they're quite comfortable. I love the color. The color seems to suit me. Actually, it works well with my skin tone. So I don't think I'll be getting the St. Laurent in the chocolate brown, but see how I go. I might get tempted and get them. I don't know. So the next pair is also from Taupe Bianco. I'm not too sure if these are dupes, but I was looking for a pair of minimal design, just strappy heel sandals, and these came in a dark chocolate, and they were on sale. It's no brainer for me to get them, and I'm glad I got them because they're really comfortable. Maybe I'm getting older, I cannot do high heels, so this is the perfect heel height for me. Very easy to walk around, and very comfortable. They pretty much go with everything because of the coloring. Yeah, black might be a bit too stark, you know, but chocolate, it has a warmer shade to it. So the last item is another pair of sandals, and they're from an Australian high street brand. They call Country Road, which is, I would say, similar to Arquette or COS. So these are just another pair of simple sandals in a mid-heel height. Very comfortable, very simple. Nowadays I'm more inclined to simple strappy sandals that are easy to pair with either jeans, pants, or dresses or skirts. So yeah, I love these. These are my go-to work sandals, and that's it. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.